Meanwhile, Prime Minister Andrew Holness says a total lockdown is not an option at this time. But he said stricter measures will be implemented if the 3 lockdowns fail to slow the spread of the coronavirus. Mr. Holness outlined his thinking in an exclusive interview with our reporter, Kirk Wright.
The country is approaching the second of 3 lockdowns announced by the Prime Minister to help slow the spread of the coronavirus. In an interview with the Prime Minister on Wednesday, I asked him to assess the effectiveness of the first island-wide lockdown last weekend.
I've seen some videos circulating that parties were being kept. I've asked the police to investigate, and even if it is retroactively that those persons who did that, they should be charged.
The Prime Minister says, however, that the lockdowns are not done arbitrarily.
We only apply the measures that are proportional to the problem and appropriate to the situation.
While it's too early to say if last week's lockdown was able to slow down the infection rate, the Prime Minister says there are more measures to implement if needed. He says too many people are still not wearing masks or failing to maintain proper physical distance, while others are keeping parties.
If we have to put in tougher measures, we have a plan, which we have worked out what these measures could be and how more robust they could be. That would limit movement, but at the same time, as we've always tried to balance, allow commerce to continue. So you will see that the plan to limit movements, to have no movement days, is also complemented by a plan to allow delivery. So we're keeping some economic activity going, and during the period of the curfew, we're still allowing people to consume.
And just in case those don't work,
if it gets worse, we still have more measures to put in place.
Kirk Wright, TVJ News.